Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. So for today, we're going to be planning out the week of April 4th through the 10th. April is looking like it's going to be another busy month for us. We have a lot of appointments coming up. First and foremost, I wanted to thank you guys so much for all of your prayers and well wishes for my mom. I am happy to say that her surgery went very, very well. She is currently recovering and getting rest. I believe she's going to be staying tonight and possibly tomorrow night as well before she's able to go home. And then it's approximately a 6-week recovery for her. So we will be going and, bringing her dinners and just trying to take care of her and help her get through this recovery period as smoothly as possible. But she is doing great. So again, thank you so much for all of your prayers and well wishes. We really, really appreciate it. And she is just a trooper. She's the strongest woman I know, and I'm excited for her for this next chapter. This was kind of the last really big procedure that she needed to go through. And so both her, my whole family, we've all talked about we're just looking forward to the next chapter and her being able to feel a lot better and everything. So yeah, so anyways, just wanted to give you a quick update on that because I've gotten a couple messages and just questions about, how she's doing. But I am using kit 21 for this week. This is the Peachy Periwinkle kit, and it's my throwback kit that I absolutely love. I love the colors in this kit. It's just very springtime, and I thought it would be fun to use for this week. I did pick the focused layout for my April monthly planner, and I must say I am completely obsessed with this layout. I feel like in just a very short amount of time, I sort of found my groove with it as far as how I wanted things laid out. I really enjoy doing some memory keeping in that bottom section, just covering up that graph paper type of section with some color and layering some Polaroids on top and putting some widgets on top. I am taking the transparent, so when you purchase the Prosper You Planner system, just a little FYI, you do receive access to the Prosper You Planner library where you'll be able to get these widgets that I am using in this video. These widgets are exclusive to those who purchase the planning system. But once you purchase the planning system, you receive them for life. I will be updating them, adding more to the library as time goes on. And if you purchase just even a 1-month planner, you get access to it. And the 1-month planners are $4.99. So I've gotten quite a few messages saying, am I going to put them in the shop as a solo item? Honestly, if you wanted to just give a monthly planner a try for a month, you could get one and then get instant access to this library, and again, you'd have access to it forever. So that is an option for you, but I am going to keep it as an exclusive perk of, getting the actual planner system in the shop. So but I am using the transparent black script one, so you get dark mode versions, light mode versions, and then you get transparent, and they come with black script and white script. So I've been really enjoying just kind of cropping the sides off and then layering them on top of other stickers, particularly the sidebar stickers in the kit. I just think it's a really fun way to kind of add some pops of color and get it to, match the kit and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing that, and it's just, the possibilities are endless. There's so many ways that you can customize this, make it work for you. It's been really fun in our Facebook group seeing how everyone is setting things up and all of the trackers that everyone has been coming up with. We have some very creative people in our group that you can get so much inspiration from. So if you are not part of our Facebook group yet, I definitely recommend that you join us there. I think you would have a lot of fun. You would get a lot of inspiration. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing here, is just getting those widgets put together. And as I mentioned, I really enjoy doing some memory keeping at that bottom section. So just grabbing, you know, some Polaroids and being able to put pictures from the week in there and everything like that. It's just been really fun. And I personally am a very functional planner, I would say. I do enjoy decorating. I enjoy using sticker kits and everything like that. I feel like I am a diehard sticker user. I know there are those that just use pens and your highlighters and all that kind of stuff. And I've seen some amazing spreads that use 0 stickers. So it's definitely possible to come up with beautiful planner spreads without any stickers whatsoever. But I personally really like them, and I used to do pen and paper planning with Erin Condren products and Planner Kate stickers and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's just kind of ingrained in me. I feel like I just enjoy getting the kits and having things like match. It just keeps me interested in it. But I'm also, I would say, a very functional planner, and so this focus layout really appeals to me because I really enjoy being able to write out a checklist for each day, prioritize my, you know, top 3 tasks for the day. And I talked about this a little bit, I want to say, in my last, like, my monthly plan with me maybe that I posted yesterday. I don't quite remember, but I really enjoy kind of writing out all my tasks for the week all at once, which I know for some people that might seem, you know, kind of weird, like, you know, how could you possibly know what you have to do all week? But it's kind of like a game for me. Like, I'll write out all of my tasks for the week, and then I'll try to, like, work ahead, so, like, get all my tasks done for the day, and then be like, okay, maybe I can squeeze in another task or 2 that I have listed for tomorrow, and I can get a little bit ahead and things like that. And it just helps me personally to know, okay, this is the big picture, what I'm working on this week. I want to get all of the June, you know, planners done, the June 2022 planners, because new releases are coming up quick, you guys. They're coming up real quick on the 12th of April. But so my focus has been getting all of the undated planners and the June planners done. When I think about all the June planners and all the undated planners, it's super overwhelming. But if I break it up per day, like, okay, this day I'm just going to work on the landscape dark mode version of the June planner. And this day I'm going to work on the portrait light mode version of the planner, and just kind of take it like that, because there are a lot of versions of this planner, you guys, because when you purchase a 1-month planner, you get both the portrait and the landscape version of the planner automatically in your purchase. So you can kind of switch it up if you would like to. You can use landscape 1 month, portrait 1 month. It's really easy. I saw a question about this in our Facebook group, I want to say earlier today or yesterday, just asking about, like, you know, the orientation of the planners. You can mix and match, you guys. Like, you can get a portrait hub and use a landscape monthly planner, or vice versa. 1 month you can do landscape, the next month you can do portrait. The key is just to flip your iPad. That's all you have to do, is just flip your iPad. And then I did see a question too about inserts, using inserts on landscape planners, and what you're gonna want to do for the budget inserts. And I'm gonna kind of mess around and, like, experiment and see what kind of layouts I can come up with for budget inserts that are more landscape. I'll be doing updates to all the inserts. The budget ones are going to take me a while because there are a lot of them. There's a lot of them, so just FYI, that is probably going to take me a bit to get all of those done. So I know the budget add-on and the budget inserts are definitely at the top of the list as far as prioritizing, like, you know, updating the add-ons and stuff, because I want to come up with dark mode versions and, you know, come up with landscape inserts. Budget sheets are, I feel like they just work best in portrait mode, but I'm going to experiment, see what I can come up with. But what you can do when you have a landscape planner and you want to do the portrait budget inserts is just put them side by side. Put 2 inserts on 1 page and put them side by side, and then you can flip your iPad if you'd like to be able to zoom in and see one of the pages a little bit closer, or you can keep it in landscape mode and just zoom in and all of that. So the only downside of having 2 pages on a landscape, you know, view is that it's going to be little and you're going to have to zoom in. But I feel like that's normal for digital planning and budgeting anyways. Like I personally always zoom in to do things. So it's kind of just part of the normal thing. But yeah, so it's definitely possible to use portrait inserts on a landscape orientation planner or hub. You just kind of get more space for the insert, so you can kind of do 2 on 1 page. But again, I'll be doing some experimenting with coming up with different layouts and see what I can finagle. But I'm hoping to actually work on the budget add-on in April. I'm probably going to prioritize all of the existing stuff first, as far as updating the health and fitness add-on, creating inserts for that, updating the reading add-on and creating inserts for that, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna prioritize that first. And then over the summer, I've gotten a lot of questions about, you know, teacher planners, student planners, homeschool planners, things like that. I figured I'll try to get those released before the end of summer, just in time for the school year and everything. And then there's a whole bunch. There's a lot. Travel add-on with travel inserts. I mean, I've got a list, you guys. I've got a list, but I will be prioritizing updating the current add-ons. If you have the current add-ons, they will still absolutely work with the system. You don't have to worry about it not working or anything. I will be making minor tweaks to the looks of them to kind of be more cohesive with the current, you know, Prosper You Planner system and stuff. So if you want to get that more cohesive one, by all means, you can purchase the updated ones. But if you are okay with the current version, those work perfectly. So just FYI, do not feel like you have to get, unless you want to get like the landscape version, dark mode version. If you have the portrait light mode version of an add-on and that works for you, then that is completely compatible with the system. So I just want to make sure to mention that too, because I've gotten quite a few questions about that. So when I talk about updating the current add-ons, it's really for those who might want that particular add-on in landscape mode and in dark mode. So and then, like I said, I'm going to be making some minor tweaks to it to make it look more like, you know, the current system. So like with the monthly planner, I have the sidebar area with the icons for the dashboard and the monthly views and all of that. So I will probably try to do something similar with the new add-ons, and I still have to dive into that. I'm very excited to dive into all of that. I'm very excited to do that. I cannot wait. But right now I'm really focusing on the April releases, which are going to be all the June kits. So everything I'm releasing April 12th, that's going to be June kits. Undated planners, which I am happy to report are done. So those will definitely be releasing on the 12th. I know quite a few of you have been anxious to get your hands on one of those, and so I'm glad to offer another option for those who might just want to use the same layout every month and all that kind of thing. So that'll be really good. But yeah, I'll have that done. I'm hoping to get one little extra thing done that I think is going to be really good for those who like to plan ahead. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to squeeze it in. It's definitely a goal of mine too, but I'm going to prioritize, you know, getting the rest of the sticker kits done. I do need to get a couple Goodnotes files done. My friend Kelsey helps me out here and there, but she and her family got the stomach bug and everything, so I have to get a couple of the kits done myself. She wasn't able to get to all of them, so I have to kind of jump in and work on that this weekend and get caught up and stuff. And then next week I'll be working on, you know, getting all the listings and stuff done. So yeah, that is sort of what is going on with Planning to Prosper right now. Kind of a lot going on, but it's all very exciting. I'm excited for the summer, for coming up with all the add-ons, the inserts. It's kind of my goal, is by the end of the summer to have just a ton of inserts and add-ons and all sorts of fun things in the shop. And then starting in September-ish, I'm gonna start working on sticker kit reformats and kind of figuring out, you know, what stickers do I want to take out? Is there anything that I want to take out? Is there anything I want to tweak or change? I've already thought of a couple things I want to change a little bit. I thought about the kits overall, just doing more of like a split screen, almost like a sticker book, where you can get everything, like where you see the side screen right now, it would fill out that whole screen. I actually used to have a sidekick, a planner sidekick in my shop. I don't know if any of you remember that, but it's the same concept. So it would be set up to where it would fill up the screen for the split screen, so it would make it really easy to access the stickers. You don't have to zoom in as much and everything like that. I also want to add like some hyperlinks just to make navigation a little bit easier with that. So I've been kind of already brainstorming ideas, and then I've gotten a lot of sticker requests. So just FYI, be patient with me, please. I'm trying to work as quickly as I can. I know it's tough. I know from my own personal experience that, you know, I think of things and I want them like right away and everything, but I'm going to be working as quickly as I can to get all of this out to you guys. And I've gotten a lot of requests for a lot of things, and I've got a nice long list going, but currently it's just me, myself, and I working the business. So and then I'm trying to really get myself on a good schedule and, you know, not work as many hours, because it's not sustainable to do that. I need to work on getting myself healthier and spending more time with my family and things like that. So I am a workaholic, admittedly. I will admit that. And so it's hard for me sometimes to just slow down and all of that, but it's necessary. Life is just too short, and I'm going to be working on getting stuff out as quickly as I possibly can, and I'll keep you guys as updated as possible in the Facebook group and on Instagram when new things are released and ready to go. But as I mentioned, I'll probably prioritize the existing stuff first, getting that all updated, and then dive into the new stuff. And so that'll be what's going on. So definitely a lot, but all very exciting. I'm very excited about this planner system. Your guys' response to it has been so positive, so upbeat, and I could not be more thankful for that, because I know it's so different from everything else, and I was not sure what people would think about the monthly planners and things like that, but you guys are absolutely loving it. It's so fun seeing you set up your hubs and see which layout you pick for your monthly planners, and having us all just kind of set up our planners together as a community. It's just been a blast. So I'm hoping that this will definitely be the system in my shop that I can just continue to add new things for, continue to add inserts and add-ons and different types of stickers. I really want to focus on that. I was telling Andrew the other day, I was like, okay, Erin Condren, like, she releases the same planner, right? Essentially every year. It's just with different themes, or she like tweaks the font a little bit and things like that. But the whole overall foundation of her planner is always the same. And I kind of want to do the same thing in my shop. I want to have just a tried and true system where, you know, I just build upon it. I might make like small tweaks here and there. Maybe one day I'll do more of like a themed hub that I release where it's more of like a floral, you know, design or something like that. So it's a little different from the dark mode, light mode, and things like that. I just, yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I tried to pick fonts that I felt would stand the test of time. I did a poll about the fonts in the Facebook group, and the cursive font I used is Salted Caramel, and y'all loved Salted Caramel when I shared that font, so that's the one I went with, and I absolutely love it. I think it's so perfect. And so I tried to pick fonts that would just really stand the test of time and set things up where I was just looking for longevity. I was looking for something that, you know, that we can use for a while, like a whole system, a whole kit and caboodle, if you will. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for now. I hope that you guys have some fun plans this weekend. Let me know in the comments down below what you've got going on. I know I'm going to be doing some work this weekend just to kind of play catch up, but I've been putting in extra hours the last few days, so I should be able to take Sunday off and be able to relax and rest with my family and hang out. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for what's going on over here. I absolutely love how this spread turned out. I'm obsessed. I think it turned out so beautiful, and I can't wait to dive in next week. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me set everything up. Let me know what kit you are using for this upcoming week. Let me know too in the comments down below which format, which weekly layout did you pick for April? I would love to know. Are you doing dark mode, light mode, landscape, portrait? Which weekly layout are you using? Give me all the details. I would love to chat about it in the comments below. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.